So today I'm just having a look at the impact of excess sugar on mood. If you think about your body normally, it has about 1 teaspoon of glucose or sugars circulating in the bloodstream, and that will keep your energy consistent. It'll keep your brain functioning with short-term memory, with concentration, with creativity. But unfortunately, if we eat something with refined sugars in, say like this small cake and all the icing, we could be looking at something between 4 to 10 teaspoons of sugar coming in all at once. And then your body has to produce insulin to store that away. So once it's produced the insulin, if the cells are not resistant to insulin, it'll be stored. But if they are resistant to insulin, because we've been eating refined sugars in large quantities over a time period, then they will be much more sluggish in responding. So then we tend to produce more insulin. And when they finally do respond, we store away too much and the blood sugar can dip and we become hypoglycemic. We have a low blood sugar state. Now, the thing with that is that your nervous system requires, really peak nutrition for it to function properly. It's made of protein, it's insulated with fats, it uses glucose supply to run the nervous system of the nerve cells. Now, if that glucose supply is deficient, too low, the physical symptoms that can take place are things like headache, exhaustion, nervousness, shyness even. We can actually have personality changes that take place, and there is a so-called hyperglycemic personality that can be identified. So I'm sure you've all heard the phrase sugar blues, and basically that's when there is a hypoglycemic state, a low blood sugar state, which means that there's a poor supply of glucose to the nervous system. Now that can have a massive effect on someone's mood. So it can contribute to depressive states, it can contribute to irritability and anger, and children particularly can get onto a really short fuse with a sugar drop. In fact, I bet we all know one or two or maybe more adults who have the same issue. It can contribute to symptoms like palpitations, because when we take in excess sugar, unfortunately, it makes us excrete magnesium from the kidneys, and your heart uses 18 times more magnesium than any other muscle in the body. So we tend to be prone to palpitations. Panic and anxiety can set in along with that, and because of the effect on the kidneys. And along also with that, we can get dizziness, because low blood sugar will affect your blood pressure, and because of the resulting drop in blood pressure, that can contribute to a dizziness as well. Now, in Chinese medicine, they believe that sugar weakens the mind and can even contribute to personality states like nervousness and shyness and other. If you feel that energy and other symptoms relating to this would be useful to look at from a nutrition perspective, and you'd just like to hop on a call with me and see if I can help, then please drop me a message and I'll get in touch.